Kuala Lumpur is a city that doesn't just rise, it soars. It's a place where glass towers pierce the clouds, where mosques sit side by side with futuristic malls, and where luxury feels both foreign and familiar at the same time. Most people think luxury travel belongs only to Paris, Tokyo, or Dubai. They imagine a world where indulgence comes with a crushing bill. But in Kuala Lumpur, something different is happening. Here, the line between affordable and luxury has blurred into something magical. You can stay in five-star properties with infinity pools, spa-level bathrooms, and views that look like postcards for the same price you'd pay for a chain hotel in the West. It sounds impossible, but in this city, the impossible is normal. When we began searching for hotels, we expected to compromise. Either comfort at a budget price or elegance at a painful one. Instead, what we found was shocking. For less than $100 a night, Kuala Lumpur quietly offers some of the best value luxury hotels on the planet. So let's take a journey, hotel by hotel, district by district. Because these 5 stays prove you don't need to be rich to feel like royalty. We start with EQ Kuala Lumpur, one of the city's crown jewels. Tucked in the heart of the Golden Triangle, this hotel has been consistently ranked as Malaysia's best. Walking into the lobby feels like stepping into a palace of glass and marble. Everything gleams, from the polished floors to the soaring ceilings that echo with a quiet sense of grandeur. The check-in is warm, efficient, and unpretentious. And once you're escorted to your room, the scale of the city unfurls before you. From your window, the skyline stretches in every direction, KL Tower rising on one side, Petronas Towers glowing on the other. The room itself is understated elegance, plush bedding, sleek bathrooms, and thoughtful touches that whisper quality. And the price? Often $95 to $100 a night for a club room if you book early. The rooftop pool is worth the trip alone. An infinity edge frames the twin towers, especially at night when they shine like silver flames in the sky. Guests sip cocktails, cameras click, and for a moment you wonder how this can cost less than a budget hotel in Sydney or San Francisco. This is EQ's magic, uncompromising luxury at a price that feels like a secret. Next, we head higher, literally, to the Park Hyatt Kuala Lumpur at Merdeka 118. This hotel isn't just tall, it's the highest in the world. Imagine checking into your room on the 102nd floor, where the city below looks like a model city laid out in miniature. From here, you don't just see Kuala Lumpur, you own it. The park lounge feels like a floating jewel box in the sky. You sip tea while clouds drift past your window, and you realize you're experiencing something that almost no other city can offer. What's even more astonishing is the rate. During promotions, you can secure a night here for $100 to $120. Think about that. The highest hotel on earth, at a price barely more than a suburban chain motel. The rooms are all clean lines and soft light, blending contemporary luxury with an atmosphere of calm. Even the bathrooms are a statement, deep tubs facing windows that stretch across the skyline. At sunset, the city glows orange and gold beneath you. At night, the lights sparkle like a blanket of stars flipped upside down. This isn't just a stay, it's a story you'll retell for the rest of your life. From the clouds, we return to ground level, but the luxury doesn't fade. The Grand Hyatt Kuala Lumpur delivers something equally powerful, an iconic connection to the city's heart. This hotel is famous for its restaurant 38, perched high above the skyline with panoramic views of the Petronas Towers. Diners gather here just before nightfall, watching the towers ignite as the sun slips away. The rooms are generously sized, with floor-to-ceiling windows that draw the city into every corner. Service here is smooth, precise, and deeply attentive without ever feeling stiff. Rates often land between $95 and $110 per night. It's a fraction of what you'd expect for a property this polished. The pool is a serene escape, with water reflecting the city lights at night. It's easy to forget you're in a metropolis of millions. This is what makes the Grand Hyatt special. It manages to feel intimate in the middle of Kuala Lumpur's busiest district. A contradiction, but a welcome one. Our fourth gem sits in Bukit Bintang, the beating heart of shopping, dining, and nightlife. This is where the city never sleeps. In the middle of it all is the Pavilion Hotel Kuala Lumpur by Banyan Tree. Banyan Tree is a name usually reserved for luxury resorts in Bali or Thailand, with price tags to match. But here in KL, you can stay in a Banyan Tree property for around 90 to 100 a night. It's the kind of deal that feels almost unreal. The hotel connects directly to Pavilion Mall, the city's upscale shopping mecca. Step inside and you're surrounded by designer boutiques, fine dining, and endless options. The rooms are sleek and sophisticated, designed with clean modern lines and soothing tones. The pool deck looks like a glossy magazine cover, loungers, water, and skyline blending into one. At night, step outside and you're in Bukit Bintang itself, where neon signs glow, food stalls sizzle, and music flows until morning. It's the perfect combination of indulgence and energy. For travelers who want both style and convenience, Pavilion Hotel is a revelation. And then comes the wild card, Capri by Fraser Kuala Lumpur. This isn't your typical hotel. It's a hybrid of serviced apartments and boutique luxury. The suites are spacious, with kitchens, living areas, and city views that make them ideal for longer stays. It feels less like a hotel and more like your own high-rise apartment, just with room service and housekeeping. Rates often start at $70 to $80 a night. That's less than dinner for two at a mid-range restaurant in London. And yet, the amenities rival hotels that cost 5 times as much. The rooftop pool is sleek and modern, the gym is state-of-the-art, and the atmosphere is relaxed, stylish, and private. For digital nomads, honeymooners on a budget, or families who want space without compromise, Capri is unbeatable. It proves that in Kuala Lumpur, luxury isn't always about chandeliers and lobbies. It's about living well, even for less. But the story doesn't end with just hotels. What ties all these stays together is the city itself. Kuala Lumpur is a place where contrasts meet. Futuristic towers rising above colonial architecture. Luxury malls within steps of night markets. Fine dining sharing the street with street food legends. And the best part? The value here makes it accessible to more people than almost any other major city in Asia. For under $100, you're not just booking a room. You're buying into a lifestyle, waking up to skyline views, swimming above the city, and being treated like a guest who matters. It's a kind of travel magic that other capitals lost years ago. And it's why Kuala Lumpur quietly holds the crown for the world's most affordable luxury. So here's the truth most tourists don't know. You don't need to spend $400 a night for unforgettable experiences. In KL, luxury isn't locked behind glass. It's open to those who know where to look. From the elegance of EQ to the sky-high wonder of Park Hyatt Merdeka 118, from the iconic Grand Hyatt to the stylish Pavilion Banyan Tree and the versatile Capri by Fraser, these 5 hotels prove that real luxury can live at $100 or less. So when you plan your next adventure, ask yourself, why spend more for less when Kuala Lumpur offers more for less? Because in this city, the price of luxury has been rewritten. And once you've experienced it here, you'll never see affordable luxury the same way again.